I'm totally lost in this favela. I'm hanging off a cliff right now on the side of a favela. About to eat some moqueca. Vocês, Suzanna, todo es ótimo. Ótimo. The 8, Lord knows where the 8 come from. They felt like putting on a joint. Second spot on our food tour. So hizo da. Hillary Clinton was out here. She came to this spot. As you can see, this is a letter from her. It's actually listed as one of the best places to try Bobo Camarao. We at the last stop. We're gonna try one of these out. Guys, I'm sorry guys, I had to start the video off like that. Guys, Salvador is unreal, man. Another day out here, I'm super excited, guys. We're gonna get straight into it. Today we're doing a food tour, man. I'm gonna try everything Salvador got to offer. You guys know I love food, and it was one of my top 3 reasons I had to come to Salvador. So you guys are gonna see there's a lot of African influence with the food here. The main things I wanna try, right? I wanna try moqueca, which is like a coconut shrimp stew. It comes with other fish if you want it, but I want to try it with the fish. They say it's a must-have when you're out here in Bahia, Salvador. I want to try Bobo de Camarao, I think it's called. I'm gonna go with that, which is another shrimp, shrimp stew that they have out here. And I want to try Acaraje. And please, anybody from Brazil, feel free to correct me. I don't speak Portuguese, so my pronunciation may be a little off. I'm just super excited to be out here. I'm gonna give you guys another shot of this before we head in. Our first stop today, guys, is gonna be this restaurant called Donna, Suzanna. And this restaurant is in a neighborhood called Gamboa. And hopefully we also can check out the beach that's over here. It's like a rock beach, it's not a sandy beach, but nice little beach. Right now it's around noon, guys. One thing I'm gonna definitely mention in the starter guide when I do this is restaurants in Salvador are really peculiar on the times that they serve food. So you want to make sure that you get here at a reasonable time. This restaurant opens up at 11 a.m. and they serve certain foods during certain times and even on certain days. So it's just something for you guys to keep in mind. But I just want to show you guys this beautiful view one more time. Ooh, that thing is amazing. All right, let's head in. Guys, so this is the entrance into the community. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to record inside of the community. Of course, you know, guys, well, if you don't know, Brazil has like very strict politics, so you record it in their neighborhood, so we'll see. All right, guys, I'll hit you back. All right, guys, so headed into Gamboa. It's a beautiful day. So excited, man. So excited. You'll see a lot of this type of artwork out here too. Guys, so this is the actual community. We got to go in there to get to the restaurant, and down there is the beach. So I'll probably check that out a little later. I'm totally lost in this favela. Alright guys, what's up? So I'm back. I finally found a place. If you come here, you will be searching a little bit, so get ready for that. Just make sure you keep asking Suzanna, and they'll help you. They're super helpful. So guys, this is the menu. They have they got it in English for you guys if you need it. I already know what I want. I came in for the moqueca de Camarao, and that's 70, which is about 12 bucks. Comida vaya todos. Only Friday. Alright, let's see if they got what I need. Hopefully so. Say only Friday, but hopefully today too. I just ordered my food. I got the moqueca with the shrimps that we talked about. And I'm checking out this beer. Just a long nose, big boy joint. Gonna have me lit. Check out this beer and enjoy the views. And man, like I said, Donna Suzanna. And yeah, man, we about to just relax and check this food out, guys. Stay tuned. Oh, that thing ice cold. So this little device, I think is it keeps it nice and cold. But this thing is ice cold. They won. They freaking won. Trying to be as careful as possible, but we gotta give them 100 points for innovation, guys. I'm hanging off a cliff right now. On the side of a favela. Out here they don't call them favelas, but I'm hanging on a freaking cliff about to eat some moqueca. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I go to moqueca, wow. Woo. Oh, it's a lot of food. That's good. Pretty good. I don't know how I'm eating all this, guys, but I did come hungry. That's the good thing. I did come hungry, but this is a lot of food. Alright, guys, we're gonna see how much of this I can handle and we'll get right back. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. You gotta be quick. It look like you got onions, shrimp, vegetables, coconut milk. Lord have mercy. And you got the bean. I'm put the beans on the side. And then we got this, guys. I'm not gonna listen, Brazilians. I'm not gonna butcher the name. Just put it down below. Just let me know below the name of this. It's fufu, I think it is. All right, guys. So I know I remember this has done the dandy oil, which is an oil from West Africa. Still in the ingredients. They still use it to today. A lot of the stuff with that orangey brownish color, our Acaraje, has that in it. So let's try this out. Alright, guys, I did what I need to do here, yo. Rice is going, shrimp is going. This stuff I don't even think you're supposed to eat all this. The powder and the gel, the dandy oil gel paste. I don't think you're supposed to eat all that. The beans you probably supposed to eat all. I ain't gonna lie, everybody, nobody getting out here alive, bro. She packing up too. Nobody's getting out of here eating all of this. It's impossible. Yes, Suzanna. Todo es ótimo. 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 Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but look at that little strip of land, bro. That's crazy, right? Look at that little strip of land leading right into the favela. Whoa. Drop left. Alright, guys, here goes the end result. So the moqueca was 70, the beer was 14, the 8, Lord knows where the 8 come from. I guess it's just they felt like putting on that joint. But it is what it is. It was good. I guess it's a self-made tip. But it is what it is, man. 8 is like $1.30 or something. Maybe $1.50. It's cool though. I'm so satisfied. I'm gonna take that hit, bro. It's cool. Alright, guys, so I'm about to head out. Gotta show you. This is probably the easier way to come in. I went through the whole freaking thing. Alright, guys, before we head out of this area, this community, we're gonna go downstairs real quick, check out the beach. Let's do it. It's really breathtaking right here. Alright, guys, so this is how the beach look. They got chairs set up. It's real rocky, as you can see. Woo, that thing. It's nice though. That water will cool you off. This is it, man. They got restaurants and everything at Gamboa. Beautiful. Alright, guys, let me show you why I love local communities. I picked up a water before I leave at Miguelitos. Dos highs. The lowest price I got so far. Alright, be out of here, guys. To the next spot. Alright, guys, so look, we at the second spot on our food tour. I hope they got what I'm looking for. This spot is called Sorriso da Dada, which is the smile of Dada. So let's see if they got what I'm looking for. Fingers crossed they do, so we can try it out. Let's get it. Guys, so as you can see, when Hillary Clinton was out here, she came to this spot. Just make sure you guys can see. This is a letter from her. A letter for her saying, I understand that you're responsible for the wonderful feast prepared for the First Lady of the United States, Miss Hillary Clinton, during her visit to Salvador. Very pleased to send photos of you and Miss Clinton. Our thanks you and your staff, your efforts which helped make the First Lady's trip to Salvador a success. Gotta be good if they got that. Alright guys, so here's the menu. They have a lot of seafood, So prices really range. They could go up to, I think the highest price is about let's say 200, which is about 40 bucks. What we're trying today is this Bobo de Camarao. I just ordered it, guys. You're gonna need to know a little bit of Portuguese. My Portuguese sucks. I wish I would have put it on tape so you can see how bad it is, so you can see, you know, how much they are able to catch. But if you know a little bit, it goes a long way. So just something to keep in mind, guys. So yeah, this is the menu here. This is the vibes in here. You guys may be wondering how did I find out about this. It's actually listed as one of the best places to try this particular meal, Bobo de Camarao. And you're gonna see right there the shrimp bobo, shrimp and manio cream with coconut milk and danji oil, and that's the oil we were talking about. That's straight from West Africa, super popular out there. I got a bunch of fish and stuff, so it's kind of cool for us to see. And I also got a little estela. But yeah, guys, we're gonna see how good this food is. So they're gonna ask you if you want a single portion or double portion. I'm not sure if the 129 is a double portion or single, but we'll find out. But just have 130 just in case. And as you guys see from the earlier video, me out with Donna, Suzanna, just be prepared to have a big portion. Sometimes a lot of these restaurants, these family restaurants, they have family portions. So I think as tourism increases and there's more solo travelers, they'll start to adjust their menu. Like I said, he asked me if one person was eating today, and I said yes. So, ooh, that's out of here. Obrigado. Okay. Obrigado. Alright guys, so again, this is Bobo de Camarao. Sorry guys, I can't remember the name of this again. Fufua is something with an F. This is pimientas. I learned from Donna, Suzanna. Gotta put that on there, man. It brings out the flavor 100% with the white rice. Ah, that's good. Guys, so I know you may be thinking, and forgive me, I'm about to cry because when it's so good, I put that spice on it. I know you guys may be thinking, this plate looks very similar to the moqueca, and that's because essentially a lot of the ingredients are the same: the shrimp, the coconut milk, the nandi oil, but the spices are different. The texture is different. This is a little thicker and a little more flavorful. I really like this. It's good. I don't know when you guys gonna believe me. I don't know when you guys are gonna believe me. Alright, goes. Alright, guys. So half was 64, which is about, I want to say $12, $13. Let's go with that. And the Stella was $13. It all came up to 78. He said you could give a 10% tip, which I did. So it came up to 86, which is close to, was that like 20? It's gonna be about $17, $18. So I mean, I guess you could say it's a little on the high end, but of course, you know, I'm sitting at a spot where Hillary Clinton ate. So that's to be expected. But I would say this is definitely worth the money, so do not skip it if you can come here. So Dada. Hope I said that right. Alright guys, so I got my change, I'm heading out. Let's do it. Obrigado, amigo. Ciao. Alright guys, so I just ate. I'm a happy camper. We're gonna head to get the last food. You not want to miss it. Let's do it. Remember, sorriso da Dada. We at the last stop. It's Acaraje de Donna Norma e Filas. So it's Donna Norma e Filas. Obrigado. Você é Donna Norma? Ah, ok. E filha de Donna. Oh, ok. Ah, ok. Legal. Essa filha de Norma. So that was the daughter of Norma. And they still got their business. We're gonna try one of these out. Alright guys, so like I said, we got the last one here, which is Acaraje. This is gonna cost you 15 reais. I'm gonna eat this right here in front of this beautiful fountain. The sunset is coming in, so we're gonna enjoy one together. Saúde. So guys, this is actually fried in that donji oil we've been talking about so much out from West Africa. And it's made with, you see, the Camarao. It has a batter at the bottom, at the side. Also okra, okra mix with vegetables. And I added pimenta, which is spice. So let's check this out. And I know you guys are thinking, what the heck you about to do with these seashells? Well, you're actually supposed to eat those, so we'll see. I've been wondering if I was just about to peel them off, but I'm gonna keep it local. I'm gonna just eat it with it. Let's see. Cheers. That okra texture. The shells are super edible. I didn't think the shells would taste like that. This bread. See how gooey that is? I'm not even a good person, but it tastes pretty good. It's packed with flavor. I would say I don't think this is for everybody. But you must try it when you're out here. Super chewy. If you're not an okra person, I don't think you'll like this. But it's tasty. Messy though, but tasty. I'm gonna kill this and I'll be right back. But you guys are probably wondering why I picked this particular stand. There's a couple over here. Acaraje, Donna, Norma, y Filas. It's almost 70 years old, I believe. 70 or 80 years old. So I knew that they know what they're doing when it comes to this thing here. Guys, I'm almost done with this, but one thing I gotta point out is you'll see a lot of businesses out here, Filias. You see a lot of those because I believe the intention of the parents is to give their kids something to pass down. So after the mom or dad or whoever passed away, they add these Filias because now it's their business to carry on a legacy. Pretty cool. We definitely don't do enough of that back home. What's up guys, if you like the shirt you see me wearing in this video or any of my other videos, check out the description box below to get yours.